Here is a fun list of facts and theories about Hitler. Hitler had an extreme fear of dentists. Despite his power, Hitler reportedly had a crippling fear of dental work, often postponing appointments and enduring months of severe pain rather than facing the dentist. His dental records, examined after the war, revealed numerous untreated issues. Perhaps he was worried about the gas. He profited off his own image. Hitler copyrighted his own image, meaning he would receive royalties every time his portrait appeared on a German stamp, a poster, or any other official material. This generated millions in Reichmarks. Was Hitler high most of the time? Maybe. Theodor Morell, Hitler's personal doctor, prescribed him a variety of drugs throughout his lifetime. These included morphine and oxycodone for stomach problems, amphetamines for alertness and energy, barbiturates for sleeping, testosterone to boost masculinity and sexual prowess, and let's not forget cocaine, administered as an aerosol to treat sinus issues. Hitler loved to sleep in. The night before D-Day, Hitler had given strict instructions to his staff not to be woken for anything. So when the Allied forces landed in Normandy, Hitler didn't find out about the invasion till around noon when he woke up. Mein Kampf was a major cash cow. His autobiography and political manifesto, Mein Kampf, became a mandatory purchase for many German institutions and even newlyweds after he came to power. Millions of copies were sold, earning him substantial royalties. Estimates suggest he earned anywhere from 3 to 4 million Reichmarks from its sales, which would equate to tens of millions of dollars today. Hitler only had one testicle. This is a long-standing historical claim, often attributed to a British song from World War II. While it is difficult to definitively confirm, some historical records and medical reports lend credence to the idea that he suffered from monocrism. Hitler loved dogs. Hitler had a strong affection for German shepherds. His most famous dog was Blondie, a German shepherd he received as a gift in 1941 and kept with him in the Führer bunker. He reportedly loved Blondie deeply and was distraught when she died. He made himself tax exempt. After becoming Chancellor in 1933, Hitler simply declared himself tax exempt. This allowed him to keep all his earnings, including the massive royalties from his book, without paying any taxes. Hitler was a fan of Disney movies. Reportedly, Hitler enjoyed watching Disney films and was often heard whistling the tune "Who is Afraid of the Big Bad Wolf" from The Three Little Pigs. It is also claimed that he had a copy of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs in his personal collection. Hitler was not German by birth. Despite his strong association with Germany, Adolf Hitler was born an Austrian national in Braunau am Inn, Austria, in 1889. Did you know that during World War II, Coca-Cola created a new soda just for Nazi Germany? The US had cut off Coke syrup shipments to Germany, so Coca-Cola Deutschland invented Fanta to keep selling soda under the Nazi regime. After the war, it was picked up by the rest of the world, and to this day, Fanta still outperforms Coke in Germany. Since you've come this far, you might be ready for some conspiracy theories about Hitler. Be warned, some of these are a little wild. Hitler escaped to Argentina. This is arguably the most pervasive and popular conspiracy about Adolf. It suggests that Hitler and Eva Braun didn't die in the bunker, but escaped via submarine to Argentina, where they lived out their days in a secluded Nazi colony. Various sightings and supposed evidence have fueled this theory for decades. Hitler was a vegetarian for strategic reasons, rather than morality. While Hitler was a vegetarian, at least in his later years, some claim that this was a deliberate act of manipulation or a strategic choice to project a certain image, rather than a general moral stance. This highlights Hitler's deceptive nature, even in seemingly benign aspects. Hitler fled to the moon, taking the secret base idea to an extreme. Some truly wild theories suggest that Hitler and other top Nazis escaped the Earth entirely, establishing bases on the moon, or even Mars, with their advanced and possibly alien-derived technology. Hitler's brain was preserved for a future revival. This gruesome theory suggests that Hitler's brain, or perhaps his entire body, was cryogenically preserved or subject to other dark scientific experiments by loyal Nazis with the aim of reviving him at a later date. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe.